what Disney does with their lost and found items. They donate to several Central Florida thrift stores. Last week, we featured New Beginnings in Claremont, Florida. Today, we are at the Hope Chest here in Oviedo, Florida, and they also give back to the community through a food pantry and helping the homeless. I'm so excited. I just heard they got their Disney donations in last week, so let's go and check out what they have in store. Walking into the store, they have a ton of Disney merchandise. They have bins upon bins of ears, and I am definitely gonna have to take some of these home with me. Oh my goodness, look at this one here. This is a Christmas pear. This is just $10 with the Sherpa bow. They have a massive amount of Disney ears right now. Disney park ears look like they're $10. They have some over here for $4. They also have some down here for $1. So I do believe the dollar ones are more like the generic type, where like this one right here I recognize. You can get this from like Walmart or Target. And then some of these are just basically homemade ears, but for $1, do some digging. I'm gonna do some digging. I might pick out a few myself for $1. But for $10, I'm definitely going to be going through some of these ears just to see what they have. Ears in the park right now, they start at $34.99 and they go up to, well, $44.99 for the Loungefly ears. But, you know, some of the designers' ears are even more expensive. I see a lot of the sequins. I see fairies. What else are in these ears? This particular pair went to the outlets not too long ago, our outlets here in Central Florida, at just $3.99. They had a ton of these. They have been since sold out. Oh, they've got a Disney World 50th anniversary ear. They've got a lot of really nice ears in here. A great selection. Oh, the Mexico ears. The Mexico ears. I'm going to have to get a pair of those. There's just so many to choose from. I'm really gonna have to sort through. I'm gonna show you guys what I pick out at the very end, but oh my gosh, I can't even get back here. There's so many. I don't even remember seeing this one in the park. I think this is really cute because I'm sure it probably just needs some new batteries. These are $4. I wonder how... Okay, so the $4 ones, it looks like the majority of the $4 ones are also like the generic ones, like the man-made ones. Somebody asked me in my last video, what does generic mean? This just means like they're homemade. Yeah, but you know what? That's really good for being a generic. $4? Not bad at all. They also have a ton of, how much are their slot bracelets here? They're all $4. Oh, look at the Munchlings. Oh, wow. They've got Stitch. They've got the Play in the Park one. Definitely a bigger variety. Lots and lots to choose from. They have a lot of Disney buttons. These are kind of just old school buttons. These are $3 for each button. Who remembers these? I actually have some of these. I wonder how much they're asking for. $3 is not bad. I actually have quite a few of these at the house when MGM was still MGM Studios. Oh, they've got a whole bin of, these look really, like in really good shape. Bubble ones, $10. Not a bad deal. Now, fun fact, these actually produce music and sound, and they're actually like Snope ones. But it looks like they may have a few more like generic bubble ones down here. What is this? This is a little bubble one, $8. $10 I feel is a fair price. Hey, I remember this. This went through the outlets just recently. $15 for the Tiana rolling pen. I've got some various, if you still got a VHS, $5. I'm not seeing a bunch of Disney attire, like clothes here, but I like to kind of have it separated out. Like they have their new items, and then over here in the front they have used items. So this, I think, how much was this? Like 60 in the parks? 65? So they're asking 21, which I don't feel is a bad deal since it is brand new. Oh, look at the little kids Spirit jersey, $18. It was 54, really good shape. All right, well, we all know that Rock and Roller Coaster is closing soon and the Muppets are taking over. So I might have to grab this up. I feel like this is a really good find for $10. I actually own this, one of my favorite hoodies. This actually went through the outlets just recently. I think I paid either 15 or 20 for it. They're asking 23, which is not a bad price because it did sell out quite quickly, and I believe the original price was around 60. I'm sorry, original price was 70. So for items that are used, not a bad price point, $7, $7. And $10. This is really nice. This is also used, but in flawless shape. It's a Walt Disney World Sherpa hoodie, $15 in a size 2X. They have a whole bin of lanyards, and they say $4, but it looks like some are a little bit more and a little less. Like this one's only $2. This one's a little bit more at $6. Ooh, is this a Christmas one? I love anything. No, this is not even a lanyard. You know what this is for? This is for a popcorn bucket. But they have a good little variety here. They don't have, one thing I'm not seeing, I see only a couple of the Disney fans available. The price point on their fans here is $10. Oh, look. Boy, I wonder if these like just fall off easily, because I found the orange one at a different location. The little banshee. One thing that you're always gonna find at any type of thrift store that Disney donates to is hats. Hats will fall off on rides. Hats will fall off anywhere. So $6 for a Disney hat, not a bad deal. And then $4 for the kid ones. They don't have a lot of the hats here. Oh, I feel like there's some hidden ears down here. What is this? Oh. They don't have a price point. Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do. How much? $10. I just wasn't looking up. They have 2 more large bins of hats up here as well. Lots to choose from. Wow, this doesn't even look worn. That one's really nice. So much to choose from. That doesn't, oh, that's Deadpool. Yeah, that is. That would be considered Disney. Oh, wow, look at this one. This is a Herschel one. These only go for a little bit more in the parks. They also have a couple of bins of Disney plushes. I wonder what the price is on them. Let's take a look. This one is $8. Wait a minute. These are $4. Are these the... I wonder if these are the magnetic ones. Oh, they are. Look, see how they're sticking together? $4. I actually might have to pick one up because I have like the little magnetic thing. It's missing like the base of it. But for $4, these are normally like $25 in the park. So if you already have the magnetic, like the magnet, that's a steal. I think I'm gonna get one of these. Oh snap, look at this, look at this. How much are they asking for this one? This is definitely a no-brainer. I'm gonna pick this one up at $5. Pause the video. If you know where this is from, let me know. Alright, did you guess? This is from the dinosaur ride that's about to close. They actually have no merchandise currently available for this ride, and all of the games where you could win these are closed currently too, so I'm definitely picking this one up too. I didn't even know Scentsy made plushes. This is only $8. This one is huge. This one's like a little sleeping Mickey pal. I love the little pajamas. I don't even remember when he had these pajamas on. This is only $6. This one is absolutely huge. And looking at the tag, I'm pretty sure this is a vintage Mickey Mouse. He feels very heavy, like he's weighted, like maybe 4 or 5 pounds. Maybe like 4 pounds. But looking at this tag, to me, that just is kind of reminding me of a vintage vibe here, and that's just $7. They have a massive amount of glasses here. Very good prices. Oakley's Ray-Bans for $30. I might have to pick me up a pair. Nikes, another Ray-Ban for $30. Oh man, they even have a Coach pair for $20. I might have to try these on for $20. Another Ray-Ban for $20. I might just have to grab a pair of these. Not a bad deal. Now, if you don't want a brand name pair of glasses and you just need some cheap glasses, these are my kind of prices. So they have them sorted out. They have like adult Disney sunglasses for $5, but they have a massive amount of other glasses for 25 cents. I mean, can you get any cheaper? They're basically giving them away. And then down here at the bottom, even better. Look at this. 10 cents? 10 cents for all of the kids' glasses? Oh my gosh, hold on a second. These are Ray-Ban kids' glasses? That's insane. For 10 cents? How much are Ray-Ban glasses for kids? I don't know, but that seems... Oh, they're broken. They are broken. No, they're not broken. 10 cents? We have a massive amount of polarized glasses for $5. So if you lost some glasses at Disney, you might find them here. Also, they have a bunch of readers for only $1. That's a great deal because guess what? I'm over the age of, well, I'm not gonna say, but I need readers in my life now. I was kind of hoping to see some Disney bags here, but I think they might have all been grabbed up. I see this little Disney bag, but that's the only one that I see. They're asking only $8 for this one. Before I show the rest of the Disney item, I just want to take an appreciation of the actual prices here at the thrift store. They keep things low that everyone can actually get something for a decent price. My local Goodwill normally charges about 3 times more, maybe even a little bit higher for some of this merchandise here. So I also like how this store is so clean and so neat and very organized in all of their aisles. I feel like I'm finding things in like nooks and crannies. If I'm not mistaken, these either came out of Disney Springs or Epcot in the, how do you pronounce it? Arabius Brothers place. This is an Elsa. Oh my gosh, these are just gorgeous. I don't remember the pricing on the ones, but wow. These are just $10. I see one for $15. Man, I might have to get a couple of these too, but right above it, I almost missed it. They have a couple of really cool ornaments. It looks like someone maybe collected these. $6. Looks like it's never been taken. Oh, they're cast member. This is cast members. Lady and the Tramp. $6. It looks like they never opened them, so they're in like super pristine condition. That one's $6, and this one's $4. Oh my gosh, absolutely, this is cool. This is cool. Look at all the nooks and crannies of this place because you never know what you're gonna find. All right, my basket is getting full, but I found another shoulder plush. This one's just $4. And down here, oh my goodness, they have some wishables. They have the Mickey Mouse Disney 50th. They've got a Star Wars one. This one over here just came out of the Avengers Campus. This is from a little bit newer collection. Oh, look at Jasmine. How much is Jasmine? Jasmine is $8. This is a Disney store Jasmine. Man, she's in good shape. Okay, I'm picking up a pair of these snowman ears. These are so adorable for $10. I know these are homemade, but I'm going to tell you right now, some of the most comfortable ears are the homemade ones, and I'm taking a pair of these home for me for $4 because this is so stinking cute. Oh, look at this. This is the hidden Mickey one, the sequin, also $10. I almost just neglected to look at it, but then I saw the hidden Mickeys in here. I'm going to have to snatch this one up as well. I know many of you like your Disney pens. I don't see a lot of Disney pens, but they have a little bit up here. Oh, it's missing the little back. This one's a real one. Some of these, I don't know how to tell. I know my son knows how to tell. But they definitely have some cute ones in here, but not too many, not too many. Oh, this one looks like it's from 2000, Epcot. That's cool. Not gonna lie, the last thrift store I went to, they had a hat that a lot of the characters had signed. This legit makes me sad because it takes time to stand in line, meet and greet, and get these autographs. So it actually legit makes me sad when I see something like this. Make sure that you take a look behind the counter because they actually have quite a few of Disney. This is Disney Parks. I don't even think this is sold in the parks anymore. This might have just been a donation. Might not have been a lost and found item. $30. They also have, this is Disney Parks. This is August, the birthstone August for $12. That's so beautiful. Then they also have, oh, I like this one a lot too. This one's only $20. Look at these earrings. Ooh, these are fancy. These would be like fancy Disney Cruise Line earrings, right? And those are just $25. Another thing that I spot behind the counter over there, $10. It looks like a big asking price for that clock. Another place to grab up some quick umbrellas. I actually did really good at the last thrift store. I got something like this in white, which was more of like a sunblocker one. Oh, look at Disney Parks one. Oh. They used to have these in the outlets for like $16, so $6. That is an absolute steal. So they have a pretty large variety. They have really big ones, and you know what? They may not even be charging $6 because that's a big one, and this is more of a handheld one, so it might be even $4. Win-win. If you live in Central Florida, definitely share this information with someone in need because the deals are insane. On Saturdays, you can get all the clothes on one side of the store is $1, and you can get up to 30 pieces maximum. On Friday, a lot of those items I just showed, those Disney items with the purple tag, will be an extra 25% off. If you are a loyalty member, you get an extra 25% off on Thursday. Today is Wednesday, and I'm going to tell you, it was so crazy in here today. It was so busy, and I love that for them, especially with all of the help they give back to the community. This was totally worth the 45-minute drive. I feel like it'd be so quiet in there. I was so excited the whole time I was filming. I was like, oh, I couldn't believe all the good stuff I found. So my favorite finds, I did get the Ray-Ban glasses. I had to bite the bullet on that because you can't get a better price on that anywhere. And in the Florida sun, I'm getting older. Win-win. My other best find was definitely the Minnie Mouse from the Dino Institute. That was just, I believe it was $5. Yeah, $5. But this guy, I ended up taking home. He's so big, it doesn't fit on the camera. He was $7, and I didn't look him up or anything, but for $7, I had to get him. He's gonna ride in my passenger seat here. Also, I had to pick up the Rock and Roller Coaster t-shirt, especially for this price at $9.99. It was brand new. Might be a little oversized for me at the moment, but I can wear it with some cute biker shorts. If you've made it this far in the video, leave me a comment down below what your favorite princess is, and I'm going to give you guys a piece of the action. I'm going to pick somebody at random to get a free pair of ears. I think these were just absolutely gorgeous. I didn't see any flaws on these ears whatsoever. I just want to give back to you guys because I know how exciting it is to watch these videos and be like, oh, I wish I was there. So may the force be with you. And I'll pick somebody at random in the comment section below. The other two things I thought was a really good deal was these little shoulder plushes. Basically, you can wear them in the park, have the magnet on the other side. I actually have some magnets at the house, but being the fact that they're about $25 to $30 now in the parks, please like my video if you watched it all the way through. Give me a comment, let me know what you would have personally picked up, and I will definitely be back to this thrift store. I love how clean, how neat it was. The prices overall throughout the store was absolutely amazing. Until next time, don't forget, every day's a gift, so have faith and share the joy.